Salutations, everyone! Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. I'm Lord Forwind. So, you might be able to tell, feeling a little bit better today, so I'm hoping to keep recording. Trying a slightly new audio feature, so let me know if the audio sounds worse. I've decided that since I'm not back to 100%, I'm not going to try and do any guides and stuff. We'll stick with this campaign for a little while longer. So last episode, we managed to get the short victory. As far as I can tell, we haven't missed the message about what the endgame scenario is. I've randomized it. So we don't know where not to expand to. So I think for now, our goal will be to take over the rest of the Empire, and probably Bretonnia, to be honest. We've got a really strong army here in Vlad that can probably take all of Bretonnia on its own. I'd like to finish off Franz as soon as I can, so handful up there. I don't think he owns anything super far up. I think he might actually. So the goal will be to some degree pick off him. At some point I need to grab the von Karstein ring, to be honest. Maybe I'll do that in the next couple turns. Yeah, so it looks like the dwarves lost. So we're looking at Skarsnik to the east, who doesn't particularly like us, but he also doesn't particularly dislike us at the moment. So, yeah. And we're saving up money to upgrade Castle Drakenhof. So I think the short plan here, I can't take this settlement at the moment. I think the short plan is to finish off these three settlements here. Push to finish off the Golden Order, because they only have a handful of provinces. Or at least get Fort Sol and kick them out of the mainland empire, force them down into the border, whatever this area usually is called, the Border Princes region. We'll see. I'd really like to make sure I don't end up at war with the elves, which so far isn't a problem. Hilariously, the elves like me the best out of everybody. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I have an non-aggression pact with these guys, though. So Orion is still a threat, but we'll see how things go. We're still going to be running around trying to assassinate and everything as much as we can. And that's the plan moving forward. We'll do this until I feel well enough to do something else, or we win. Also, before I forget, last episode, everything was a bit laggy. I figured out what that was. There was a Windows update that was messing up my computer. I have since force patched that, so this should be a lot easier to watch. Also, the battles won't be lagged out either. So, we've got enough for another bloodline here. What do we want? We're starting to get to the end, so we're really looking at... Well, the Blood Dragon wouldn't be bad. Army experience that stacks with Vlad, so we'll have well-experienced armies. On the other hand, Vampiric Corruption all provinces is amazing for us. Winds of Magic Reserve, it's good, I'm not going to lie, but I think we're probably best off getting the Corruption. As much as I would like the stronger armies. So we'll snag the Corruption. The reason I'm thinking of that is because Vampiric Corruption is one of our strongest defenses against invasions and occupations because it slows down the enemies. Plus, even if they retake our land, they have to reconvert it. So any amount of that will help. Let's take this one. Because that unites a whole region, which is obviously one of our biggest advantages. So we'll upgrade that. We're probably going to lose this province, but I'm fine with that. Helmgart could be upgraded. Do we want to upgrade Helmgart? That's already a pretty decent garrison. It'd make it a lot stronger, I'm not going to lie. But I don't think it'd be game-changing, and I really do want to get the upgrade to our main castle soon. So let's take Steingart here. Okay, level 20 on this guy. He's already immortal, so didn't make a big difference. Let's see, what else could we want to do here? We're not using a lot of these people, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to focus on these at the moment. What else are we using? A lot of crypt ghouls, some cairn race. I would add some spell resistance and stuff. That could be good. We've already boosted them. I think it's time to make this lord a bit more combat-oriented. Just to make sure that we have a lord capable of fighting, you know, the other lords, which are way too strong at fighting. That covers that area. Our subject is still alive, which is great to see. Not that they've done too much, but they've proved to be nice distractions at times. Wind of Death. 8. Okay. I know there's that one up there. I don't want to go for Kappelberg yet, because if I do that, then I'm going to get involved with Kislev, and I don't know what shape Kislev is in, so... that might be all we do this round, other than upgrade Isabella some more. There we go. Isabella, totally melee outfitted, so now let's actually bother to give her good weapons. Oh boy, I've forgotten to give her anything this whole time. Spell resistance, unless we find something else. Really, I should start combining these. Try and get some better stuff. Take that. Okay. I don't really need to equip Vlad much better because he's going to get better stuff from quests. He's not a melee character, so now you. Melee attack reduction versus armor. Pretty well armored, isn't she? I don't think we have any enchanted stuff here offhand. Featherfall is entirely useless to us. Rod of Flaming Death. Magic Missile or Power Recharge. I'm going to stick with Power Recharge, I think. Of course, now there's no enchanted items I can really toss on her. Yeah, it's fine. I think we're, well... That would be decent, wouldn't it? Make our weak zombies that much stronger. And might as well throw in a luck stone. Not terribly concerned about the other ones. We don't have a lot of good stuff yet. We're slowly getting there. Okay. That's it for this round then. Let's see how many settlements I lose between turns, huh? Okay, let's see. I didn't actually lose anything, shockingly. That means we can start moving Vlad back to the front lines. He's almost fully kitted out for melee combat. I guess it's probably time to start moving him towards getting some actual magic, maybe? I don't know. Okay, we want to take Artois, or however you say that, first. Okay, we should be good if we go there. Look at all this stuff he provides his army. Crazy. Okay, we can upgrade our capital. Drakenhof to full. There we go. Or we could have technically made it cheaper, couldn't we have? We have peace to the north mostly, which is great to see. I doubt I can take this. Oh, I can. Oh, I lose a lot, though. Okay, let's not fight the battle while they have an army there, I don't think. Ambush, move out of range a little bit. That way they don't see me. I kind of need to take Karioberg, but I want to take out Grunberg first. Don't lose anybody. Good. I didn't even actually look to see if I could win that battle. That could have been bad. Need to remember to focus a little bit more since I'm still not entirely back to 100%. 2 lightning strikes. King Conduit. All the standard stuff. Magical reserves. Okay. That gives me control of this region again. I don't have control of that. I don't think Altdorf's in any danger of falling, but I do have to keep an eye on it. We're good there. We're good on that front. We can afford to upgrade some stuff, unless we see any heroes that need assassinating. Not seeing any. I don't think this guy's got many heroes, so we don't want to mess with the elves, of course. You know what? I might actually relocate these a little bit further north, just so I know what's going on up there. And make more money. Because why not, right? Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich vampire's world. Let's do... Guess we could probably do Needling here. I doubt it's going to get taken again, but... Look at all the graves around it. Tells you there was a lot of fighting there. Okay. I am invincible. It doesn't make much difference. Okay. Ikit Claw is becoming more friendly towards us. Interesting. By the way, I've skipped some of our negotiations with the Tomb Kings down south just because they're getting absolutely wrecked by Volkmar the Grim. But we're still allying them anyway. Basically, we're supporting the followers of Nagash down south. Move to there. It'd be really great to take Corone if we could pull that one off. Technically, we only have 3 turns to do so. This is not worth that much. So yeah, I guess we can push towards their capital a bit. Okay, this needs to be upgraded because we don't want to lose that settlement. They moved right out of their capital, which means I'm going to invade. Occupy that. Gosh, I love the vampires' replenishment rates. It's so nice. More combat strength. Oh, and it stayed at a high level. Absolutely perfect. Boy, that was a nice settlement we took over. Okay, that's pretty much the end of the threat of the Gold Order. A couple more battles, but nothing too major. We'll take their settlement here. Lose a skeleton. To be fair, it's a high-level skeleton, but... Can't say I'm gonna cry any tears over that lost skeleton. Besides, we can now add in Cav unit, I guess. Bring me flesh to craft. So much more fun playing the vampires now that you get all these immortal other lords. And there we go. Next time we can get that upgraded. We don't have any money here. Ooh, Bloodkeep. We'll definitely want to get that one moving forward. Plus 10 leaderships on Blood Knight units? We definitely need that. Too bad we're broke. Too bad we're totally broke. Darkness comes. Yes. Anyway, we won't be broke next turn. We'll speed things up there. And probably growth? Yeah. We spread our vampiric corruption really nice and fast now. Okay. We'll push in Bretonia. We'll finish off the Gold Order. And I'll send this army probably north. I'd like to keep these guys happy with me as long as I can. Not because I can't kill them, it's just to wipe them out I have to go all the way around here and invade silly Athel Lauren. Ugh. It's not fun invading Athel Lauren. Probably the only place in the game where attrition actually feels like it's actually crippling. Uh-oh. Well, my relations with the Wood Elves just went downhill, and I am going to lose that settlement as anticipated. Or just get sacked. Okay, I'll take the sack. At least it's better than them reoccupying it. I don't care what happens to that settlement anyway. Although, apparently they care what happens to their capital, because they have massively moved to defend that. That's starting to become a bit of a problem, all those knight units. Thankfully, they're only questing knights. Okay, we wanted to upgrade Nuln with a wall. I need to take that fort. Ooh, level 4 fort. That's going to be a bit of a pain. You know what? I think we're going to move out to an ambush. In case they're dumb enough to try and retake the settlement. We'll do X-Race, I guess. But we do have an enemy agent on the field. There's just really no point in going where it is there. Okay. Gotta wipe out Frowns. He's building an army on my borders, and I don't like it. Okay. What the heck do we want to research now? I guess cannibalistic rituals so that we get healing on our crypt ghouls and crypt horrors, as well as increased healing on them totally. At some point I want to finish off this, but I think healing is probably going to be more useful at the moment. We're going to delay the zombies. After all, we're not, the zombie vampire lord dude. Whose name I'm totally drawing a blank on at the moment. Oh, I love the fact that Cathay likes me still. Ooh, trade. All of a sudden, now that I'm really clobbering the Empire, people like me. On aggression with the Wood Elf. Trade with more of the Norska. All of a sudden, everyone likes me. Wow. Ooh, defensive alliance with Cran Scryer. Yeah, I guess so. After all, Cran Scryer doesn't tend to die that easily. Ooh, I can do peace with Bretonia. No, we're not going to go for peace with Bretonia. We want to wipe out Bretonia. Or at least wipe out some of Bretonia. In case you're wondering why I'm not developing all my provinces equally, vampires focus really heavily on their capitals. So I'm trying to heavily arm them and make them recruiting centers before I do anything else. I'm anticipating a end-game scenario that's either the dwarves or something up north from like Norska or something. Could be the Skaven. If it is, it's less of a problem because they'll pop up in areas where I'm not a huge thing. I think we can do greenskins. If I remember, there isn't one for the Empire. Honestly, I can't remember if there is one for the Empire. But regardless, we could handle an Empire uprising. That's also why I'm not expanding up north super fast. I'm trying to expand in a defensive manner if possible. Well, Podbringer's causing trouble. This is also why I'm not developing small settlements, because they keep getting sacked. Unfortunately, there's only so much I can do about that at the moment. That is a problem. The Wood Elves Durthu just canceled all their non-aggression pacts. First trade, now non-aggression. Next is probably going to be an invasion. On the other hand, Clan Scryer's starting to support me. Hey, maybe we can get rattling guns. Can you imagine vampire armies with rattling guns? That would be slightly terrifying. Gosh, I wish it'd stop sacking my settlements, though. Okay. As soon as they move that army out, I'm going to go take their capital. Although, they are arming themselves. Really want that settlement. I think I might actually upgrade this. I know there's probably other things I could upgrade. My logic here being, if we end up fighting the Wood Elves, which is starting to look more likely, never mind. We're actually going to unarm that because we've got an invasion from up north. Annoyingly, Kislev has wandered back in. Any chance I can make peace with Bretonia, actually? Nope. Look at that. Ay. Talk about annoying. Okay, you know what? You know what would be really nice if someone designed a mod for this game where it would tell you if you can make it a deal with somebody. That'd be nice. So, we have quite a few lords here. Let's do some Stigori. Considering what I'm going to be arming this guy with, which is a lot of cheap units at the moment, extra leadership and stuff will help. Actually, you know what? Let's get a Blood Knight in there. I don't know how strong his army is. He's almost definitely going to take more time. Well, we're starting to see very much an alliance of the Order factions to fight me at this point. Starting to get a little worrisome, actually. Oh, what a shocker. France has moved. France has occupied. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Okay, let's see. France taking that settlement's annoying. Can we win that battle? We can't. At the moment, we can't. However, we can call down Vlad, I suspect, into range. And then we can win. There we go. We'll do that. We'll really take out Franz in a magnificent fashion. More importantly, we'll give this guy Franz's trait, which will be nice. Let's put on the Cav. It's usually fairly useful. Looks like we got our units back. We did. They didn't die. How nice. XP gain up. Cryptors did live. Awesome. Okay. 2 levels. Okay. We were giving this guy some spell casting, weren't we? Let's upgrade our base units a little bit more first, though. Besides, we have this guy for spell casting anyway. Wait, did I ever? Yes, I did. 1 more level till we got another immortal vampire. That'll be nice. I don't know where Codbringer got to. Oh, he fled back there. Okay. I think I'm going to abandon the Bretonian front for the slightest amount of time. Just so we can clear this area. Speaking of upgrades, we're almost out of upgrades for Isabella, aren't we? Spread corruption and people info. There. Okay, we got cash. Let's see where Kislev has moved to. Ooh, Terragais, Vargolfs, all very lovely. We just got to be careful I don't go bankrupt, which is quite the possibility. Oh, we'd absolutely wreck these guys. It's mostly dervishes, which are... Honestly, I have yet to find a great use for dervishes in this game. Yes, they're cav, but still. There's cav, and then there's cav, and then there's dervishes. Well, we want to occupy for sure, but we don't want to collect income. I want this area to do some infecting of the Wood Elves area, especially if we're going to fight the Wood Elves soon. Oh, Gelt survived. Okay. I don't think we have any public order problems, which is honestly a bit unusual for vampires. And of course I'm out of cash. I don't think there's anything I can do to get more cash at the moment. We'll just have to wreck him next turn, or assassinate next turn. But that will be it for this episode. So, decent expansion. We definitely took the south of the Empire. That's pretty much it. We cleared up the south and the central south area. Britonia is going to take a little bit more effort. We may have to use 2 armies, but I want to try and finish off Franz first, I guess. Gelt's almost gone. 1 more and he'll be stuck with this settlement, which honestly, I think he's under siege actually at the moment. I don't know. Regardless, I think he's at war with the Greenskins too. Yeah, he is. That should keep him busy. So, that will be it for this episode. Hopefully I'm back to something more of a normal recording schedule, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.